What? Welcome to Can Family. You already know what time it is. It's your boy General Spooky. TikTok, boom. Yes, family. Today we will be talking about what your destiny number. I'm talking about this is the number that it involves anything that you plan on doing in the future or any big decisions that you plan on making that could alter your future. So if that interests you, family, stay tuned. What? So look, welcome back, family. Just like I told you, you see what I'm saying? Today we will be talking about your destiny number. And the cool part about it is I have this very simplistic chart that you can use at your home. Like literally, get a piece of paper out and a pencil right now because we're going to be getting to it straight up. Like literally, what we're going to do today, family, is we're actually going to be like writing out we're literally going to be writing out our numerical chart, and this is a spiritual system that you can use to find your destiny number, so you can see in times where you're going to be making big decisions or big investments, or it's a relationship that's on the line, whatever, any big life altering decision that you're going to make, this number is extremely beneficial. And also we're even going to be using time. So once you figure out what your destiny number is, you'll also be able to see it in time, and you'll be able to use, this mechanism, this spiritual instrument in real time to make real big decisions, because one, numbers don't lie. So with that being said, family, let's hop straight into it. So look, I'm gonna grab this. Whoa. This thing's about the size of my face. Back up a little bit so y'all can see me. See, alright, let me get my mic out the way. Hold on. See, family, I'm doing this in real time. This is old school, anything. Alright, so check it out. You can't even see my lips, so I'm just gonna talk to you like that. You know I am doing zig and zag. But look, so straight up. This is what we call like a numerology chart. You see what I'm saying? This numerical system is a spiritual system that you can get multiple outcomes from. And in this case, what we're looking for, family, is we're trying to sneak it up your destiny. Okay? So yes, family, let's hop back straight into it. So, let me get this light on and get this short and sweet. Perfect. Okay. So now to how to find your destiny number. Boom! Now that you had time to write down the chart and examine the chart, what we're doing today, family, is, for example, we're doing Aaron Ball Rodgers. You see what I'm saying? And how do we do it? We use the numerical chart, the A, which is a 1. You see what I'm saying? The R, how you can see the R? You see how we put everything in? Which is a 9. You see what I'm saying? The O, you see the O, which is a 6. And then the N, which is a 5. Now you can see how when we piece all that together the first time, family, as you can see, it equals what? 21. Okay, cool. Now we do the middle name. If you don't have a middle name, it doesn't matter. You see what I'm saying? Usually will come out around to the same outcome. Usually have the same number. So you can check out what we did for Ball. And then last for Rodgers. And we're using this spiritual system, family, to find our destiny numbers. So in the family, as you can see, once we get all these numbers together, like once we add up all these numbers, 21 plus 9 plus 36, family, we get 66. Then that's how come you right here, you see this 6 plus this 6. But also take in consideration, family, that no, I didn't write down the 66, but that's why. But in numerology, you add each number, each bonded number. So each number right next to each other is a bonded number. So that's why we add, and we kind of we use addition to kind of find these outcomes. But as you can see, it's 6 plus 6 equals 12. And then once you get 12, you add the bonded numbers, which is 1 plus 2. And you will get 3. So the destiny number in this case for Aaron Ball Rodgers, I just try to use a quick little football player, but for Aaron Ball Rodgers, his destiny number would be 3. Now, anytime he sees a 3, okay, now here's the cool little numerical chart that you can use to actually now utilize your destiny number, because these are big decisions. I'm talking about if your relationship's on the line, if you're deciding to go into school, if you're about to make this big investment, one of your friends like, yo, you should go into business with me, you know, or you know what I mean, you're about to invest in a life, you're even thinking about creating a child and stuff like that, like really big decisions, anything that you can foresee, you know what I mean, within the next 30 days, or any decisions that you make that can alter your life within at least like a 2-week span. So decisions that you would like to make, or things that you would like to manifest within at least like a month or like 30 days time, or decisions that could alter your life, that can switch the paradigm in your life. If you choose this decision right now, or if you say yes to go with him, you know what I mean, and y'all gonna go in 2 weeks, or no, but you know what I mean, things like in around that type of field of arena. So yes, family, this destiny number is like extremely beneficial for the, you know what I mean, just for like that aspect alone. Now, boom, like I said, once again, these right here, like what you see, like right here, what you see is a spiritual system that also aligns and coordinates with your destiny number. So if your destiny number is 1, not only would you see 1, if you're about to make that decision, then look for 1. So you see what I'm saying? Like pretty much, if you know you're about to make like this really huge decision and you know your destiny number is 1 because you saved it in your phone, in your notes, and you can literally go back to him like, yo, I'm about to make a really big decision. I need to go to my notes in my phone really quick. Oh, okay, cool. My destiny number is 1. And if you happen to see like 1s all day, like literally like if you hear like somebody in a grocery store, it's like, yo, 1. That's like the only thing you heard. And it's so ironic. You only heard that 1. Or like on the commercials, like you didn't hear anything, but 1 stood out. They just kept saying 1. You know, you should do 1 pill a day, and 1 of these, and 1. You just keep hearing it. You see what I'm saying? And that's also validating that whatever like you're thinking, like, yo, I think I should do blah blah blah, and you know what I mean. In this span of time, then that's the universe pretty much validating, speaking for you, letting you know that you should. And that's only just give you an example if your destiny number is 1. But also, once again, like this chart for 1s that you see right here for 1s, you can use 1. These are your validation numbers that you are sure and you're universally validated to actually act on this time. You see what I'm saying? Act on these numbers. Okay? You will see 1. You would also see 101, and you will see 111. These are your 3 keys. These are your 3 gems. This is your 1, 2, 3. These are your 3 chances, 3 strikes, and you're out. You see what I'm saying? You missed it completely. So yes, these are your 3 pens. These are your 3 spiritual keys. These are your 3 spiritual numbers that you can use to validate that point. Only if you're feeling like that. You feeling like, yo, man, like I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Like my mom, she don't even sound like really too sure about it. Ask my brother. They don't really know. Like my friends, like usually they have like good answers, but this time like the answers I'm not really fitting. Like I don't know. Like it's my life, it's my decision. It's a big decision, but you're in the middle. Like you know what I mean? Like you're like playing like that tug of war of mind. You see what I'm saying? So like if you're around like that paradigm of thinking, then I'm letting you know right now that your destiny numbers are here for you. Your destiny numbers, you know what I mean, will kind of validate that inference, will validate that predicament for you. You see what I'm saying? It's like your little spiritual psychic. You see what I'm saying? For your life. You know what I mean? And numbers don't lie. So once again, if your number is 1, if your destiny number is 1, then your validation numbers are 1, 101, the time 101, I apologize, and the time 111. So you will have 1 number that you can catch anywhere. You can hear that 1 anywhere in the universe. It don't matter. You can hear it on the radio, but it'll almost be like you heard this number all day. You kind of can't miss it at this point. And that's what you're pretty much going through, especially if you're about to make this really big decision. The universe really does try to help you. So you will just happen to hear that number all day. That's your number, and you know exactly why you're hearing it. Also, the 2 times, your second 2 chances, your other 2 opportunities that the universe is putting right before you is 101 and 111. If that's your destiny number, then those are your 2 destiny. Those are your direction times. Those times are to give you direction. You see what I'm saying? To let you know that yes, you're on the right path of thinking if you plan on taking that avenue or not. You will miss it. You will miss those times completely. If you're thinking about something that could alter your, you know what I mean, change your destiny or create a new destiny for you, and you're not catching these times, you know what I mean, then I think you should kind of like just give that train of thought just a little more thought. You see what I'm saying? Just kind of invest in that thought a little more, because your angels, your, you know what I mean, your guides around you are not completely in sync with what you think could be, you know what I mean, your best foot forward. So with that being said, that's for ones. Now also the same goes with, if you have your destiny number is 2 or your destiny number is 2, then the same goes for you. So yes, you'll happen to hear 2s everywhere. But also, not only you hearing it or seeing it everywhere, stuff like that, it's just kind of like almost like it's just beating on your subconscious. It's so weird. Like even if you talk to your friends or family or stuff like that, even your dog, like your dog been barking twice all day. Like, why is your dog barking twice? Anytime you think of, you know what I mean, this specific thought, like your cat meows twice, like it's crazy, but only twice. They never usually do it. Or they never usually do it like that. Or now all of a sudden, only when you're thinking about this thought, now your cat or your dog barks twice or meows twice. It's the craziest coincidence, but I promise you that the universe is really, truly trying to speak to you and trying to give you this message and to let you know that you do have assistance. We just have to be aware of it. We have to be cognitively aware of it, and we have to tap in. And that's why it's so important to be connected. So yes, family, if your destiny number is 2, then your hard number is 2. You will hear this number out. You will see it in signs all over. It will just kind of just hit you, and you will know. You know what I mean? You just kind of can't help. You kind of can't not catch the time. You kind of can't not catch the number almost. It's like it's almost crazy at this point how like you've seen this number all day. You will catch 202, and the other time you will catch is 212. Those are your 2 opportunities. And for 3s, it's the same. It's 303 and 313. For 4s, it's the same. You have 404 and 414. And then for 5s, you have 505 and 515. And then if your destiny number is 6, yes, you have a hard 6, but your 2 digital times that you'll be able to catch to revalidate it if you didn't hear any hard times would be, you see what I'm saying, 606 and 616. And if your destiny number is 7, then yes, in the same order, it's 707 and 717. And then also for 8s, it's 808 and 818. And then last but not least, as you can see right here, you have 909 and 919. So yes, family, these are your destiny numbers. Also, once you find your destiny number, make sure that you save this in your phone. Make sure you lock that in your phone, and make sure you keep track of it. You see what I'm saying, family? Because spiritual support is so needed in this day of time. It's so crazy because like a lot of people are getting misled, and like the universe, like the cosmic conscious, is really truly trying to communicate with you. You see what I'm saying? We just have to be aware of it, and this is a beautiful thing. Enjoy your destiny number. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be sitting here and like giving like all these different type of prompts or like all these different type of numbers you can use. I really only use like maybe 4 systems. So you have your destiny number and 3 other goodies that I will be talking about, and those will be your 4 hard foundation spiritual numbers and spiritual instrument keys that you can use, besides the basic numerology and color astrology and stuff like that I talk about. You see what I'm saying? These will be like actual gems, and I will definitely elaborate on it. If you love to hear some more interesting stuff like this, then I go like really in depth with the time and stuff like that you can like, you know what I mean? Also really be like extremely vigilant on like what you would like to expect or like to see or like to receive, or like to even understand about the universe, because I love to talk about this stuff. If that interests you, yes, you know what I mean? I will go in depth on my Patreon. We'll go in depth on my Patreon. With that being said, I love you, family. Stay tuned. Have a good one.